Hey everyone, what's up everybody? Hey everyone, gotta eat this nasty, what is this? What's up everybody? It's a jungle. It's kind of going with it.
Some fighters break bones, others break expectations. But Rose Namajunas, she breaks silence. In a world full of loud trash talkers, she stood quiet, calm, focused, and then exploded inside the octagon with kicks, speed, and grace. They called her Thug Rose, not because she acted tough, but because she fought like a storm and smiled like spring. From trauma to triumph, from self-doubt to world titles. This is the story of Rose Namajunas. Welcome to Iron Arena. If you're ready for truth, pain, and power, stay with us. Lifestyle. Rose Namajunas doesn't live like most fighters. Fame never changed her. She doesn't care about red carpets or Vegas lights. What she craves is simplicity, a quiet home, a garden, her dog, peace. That's what drives her. While others chase spotlights, Rose plants seeds. Literally, she spends hours tending to plants, cooking clean meals, living close to the earth. She trains hard, but rests harder. Her lifestyle isn't about grind, it's about balance. Every run, every breath, every rep, it's all calculated. Not for Instagram, but for survival, for self-mastery. She meditates, she journals, she breathes through storms. That's what makes her dangerous. Rose doesn't just train her body. She trains her soul. Endorsements. When it comes to endorsements, Rose is a rare case. Brands want her, but she doesn't want just any brand. She's careful, selective. She's turned down more deals than she's accepted. Because for her, integrity matters. She's worked with major athletic sponsors, those that align with her values. But you'll never see her pushing sugar drinks or gambling apps. She endorses what she believes in. Clean nutrition, authentic gear, sustainable products. And the brands that do land her, they don't just get a face. They get a story. A fighter who stands for something real. Her image isn't just a logo on gloves. It's a message. Raw, honest, undeniably powerful. Her.
Buddy, my picks for tonight's fights are I'm gonna go with Dominic Reyes, Cub Swanson, and Luke Boomy. I really like their styles, and I think it's gonna be a good night of fights. So use my promo code ThugRose and go to mybookie.ag to make your bets.
Hobbies. When Rose isn't fighting, she's creating. She plays piano. She paints. She gardens. She cooks with love. And all of it, every note, every stroke is a form of therapy. A way to stay grounded. She's always been artistic. As a kid, she would lose hours in music. As an adult, she still does. Her hobbies aren't escapes, they're tools. Tools to rebuild herself after brutal camps, after emotional wars. Rose doesn't just switch off, she transforms. Her struggle with mental health. Rose Namajunas has never hidden her demons. She talks about them, lives through them, fights them every day. Anxiety, PSD, the weight of trauma. It's all part of her story. Her battle isn't just in the cage, it's inside her head. After every win, there's doubt. After every loss, there's darkness. But she faces it, openly, publicly. And that honesty, it's a weapon. She shows other fighters, other people that it's okay to hurt. That vulnerability is strength, not weakness. She's cried before fights, broken down after wins. But through it all, she rises. Every single time. Not because she's fearless, but because she keeps walking through fear.
They're obviously not directly after me, but I'm just caught in this scenario, so I don't know. My imagination goes crazy, and just through all the things that I've been through in the past, I know that anybody could have a gun or a knife, or we don't know. And so I jumped to the negative pretty quickly, and so yeah, it was a lot of thoughts going into this, and just the rest of the world too. I think that there's a lot of negativity out there. Everywhere you look is just negative all the time, and I'm just trying to be that positive light as much as possible. I mean, I'm not perfect either, but maybe this will, we'll figure out a way to make this.
Her environmental efforts. Rose doesn't just fight for belts. She fights for the planet. Environmental awareness is part of her daily life. She composts. She recycles. She uses her platform to speak on sustainability. And this isn't a PR stunt. It's personal. She grows her own food that reflects her beliefs. A warrior on a mission, not just in the octagon, but in the world. She believes fighters have a duty beyond fighting. To care, to protect, to inspire. Rose Namajunas might be soft-spoken, but her message is loud. If we don't fight for the earth, we lose everything. Her spending. Rose doesn't throw her money around. She's not into luxury cars, gold chains, or expensive parties. She spends like she fights with purpose. Most of her earnings go back into her life, her training, her home, her future. She invests in land, not labels. She spends on clean food, equipment, and experiences, not flexes. Even when the paychecks get bigger, her habits stay grounded. She supports her family, builds for the long run, and maybe most importantly, she saves. Because she knows this career isn't forever. She's not just fighting for belts. She's fighting for a future where she doesn't have to fight at all.
Real. Doing something with nature. Ever since I was a little girl. And, it's just good. Like, that's what I'm working towards. So sometimes when I'm working, I forget what the end goal is. So it's good every once in a while to just get that reset, even if it's just like temporarily, or just out here for vacation, But eventually I want to turn my vacation into my lifestyle and not just vacation.
Outrow. So if you respect fighters with soul, fighters who rise, fall, and rise again, this is your arena. This is Iron Arena. I'm Ray, and I want to hear from you. Is Rose Namajunas one of the greatest ever? Or just getting started? Drop a comment, hit that subscribe, and stay ready, because the next round is coming fast.
But anyway, hope you guys enjoy, and hope you guys have a good day, and stay in your prayer and keep going.